adventurer to the world of KULGURATH, a fantastical realm filled with, what were my lines again?
Man, come on, Boris. How many times have we rehearsed this intro, dude? You know what? You just go ahead and sit this one out, and I'll take it from here.
You got it, boss.
Well, folks, the time has finally arrived for me to officially unveil the title for this fantasy world that I've been building here on the channel, so let me welcome you to the world of KULGURATH. For those of you who are new here, about 8 months or so ago on the channel, I started doing just like a random creature design video series where it's just like time-lapse drawings of like just me kind of working on some things. I really had no like grand plans or anything with it, but after a few episodes of doing it, I decided to kind of shift to start building like an actual world with it. And one of the things I've always loved, whether it's all these different types of fantasy franchises, whatever it is, whether, you know, it's something like Pokemon or Monster Hunter or anything where there's really cool creature designs. I've always loved when there's some sort of bestiary or some sort of, like, even Pokemon the Pokedex, whatever it is, where there's this thing where you can kind of just look and view these creatures and get like some background information, some ecology, anything like that. I've always been a fan of that, mainly in like video games, but I've even like personally owned other bestiaries that other people have published. For instance, like even something like this, the Dracopedia. I'm pretty sure I got this from like I think Michael's, the art store, like years ago. I'm pretty sure I got it from that. Or even things like this, The World of Kong, Skull Island. This was a phenomenal book, by the way. Love the super in-depth, a lot of great art in it, and even things like Monster Hunter illustrations, a bunch of concept art and everything. So I've just always been a fan of that kind of stuff. Been drawing my whole life, and I've always had plenty of like ideas of things that I've kind of wanted to do in the past, but I never really put in the time and the effort, or really like set out like this grand plan or vision of me kind of building my own world. But that's changing today. So with the official reveal of the name for this world that I've been building, I just wanted to make an announcement here that I'm going to be turning these creatures that I've been designing, this video series, into an actual physical bestiary book. Now, originally my plan was to publish it through Amazon and their publishing services, but I've been working with their little process like the past month or so, and it's been a complete pain in the ass, and I keep getting it kicked back for various reasons and automated email responses that are probably from AI that don't really tell me what the issues are here and there. So instead, what I'm going to be doing for this bestiary book that I'm making is we're going to do a crowdfunding thing through Kickstarter, because that's my only option now. So that's what we're going to be doing here to bring this into a reality. I actually have a early rough draft here that was printed over on Amazon a while back for the book here. So I can just kind of give you a quick look at like what you can expect the book to be like. So for instance, you would have something like this, the world map, so you can get a layout of where everything is, and then you would just jump straight into the creatures. So it'll all be in like alphabetical order. All the creatures that I've been designing here on the channel will be in here, but a lot of the earlier ones from months and months ago, I've redesigned or updated lore and things. So even if you've been following along here on the channel, there's going to be tons of changes, a lot of new things to see in the actual book. So like everything you've been seeing in like the videos, think of it as like a design process and just kind of me figuring things out. Whereas what's going to be in the printed book will be the canon lore. So everything that's in the book will be official for this world. But tons of different creatures, all different things. So my whole life I've loved any type of monsters, whether it's dragons, dinosaurs, you name it. So there's going to be plenty of things like that. And I always feel like, personally, I feel like there's not enough dinosaurs in fantasy genres or fantasy franchises. So I'm putting a change to that. You got it? I'm putting a change to it. So there's going to be plenty of cool looking fantasy-based dinosaurs. I'll show you a couple more pages and stuff so you can get a good feel of what the book's going to be like. So this was the very first creature I ever designed here on the channel, the Behemoth. So that's the OG right there, y'all. That's the OG. All different types of creatures, dragons, whatever, you name it, I got it in here. So, Boreal Dragon. And then the official mascot for KULGURATH right here. The B-Rex. Let me show y'all a few more like just things so you can get a good sense of what the book's gonna be like. Frost giants. All sorts of different things. Another one that was pretty popular here on the channel. Grand Mbembe. I based that one off the Mokila Mbembe, the cryptid from Africa. For those of you who know a thing or two about cryptozoology. But all different sorts of different creatures and everything. You got like the Leviathan. And then even things like this. The Slaghorn. Another super, probably my that's actually my biggest video I've ever done was the Slaghorn. But this is a redesigned Slaghorn, so this is the new and improved version that's going to be in the book here. And then even like a couple other things, like I'll have like size comparisons, because I love little size comparisons, so you can see how all the creatures kind of relate to one another in terms of that. And then even things like the elements of the world, so y'all can get a sense of that, like the magic that exists. But yeah, so originally, since I had already figured at this point that my book would have been published through Amazon, so there's going to be 60 creatures in it. But while I've been going through this whole process with them, and they keep kicking it back, in the meantime, I've been drawing other creatures, because my big plan is I want to do this first volume here, and then eventually do another volume later down the line, which, you know, that's going to be, you know, much later down the line, because it takes a lot of time and work to go into this. While I've been waiting, I've already designed a few more creatures, so I'm going to end up boosting up the count for this first volume here to 63 total creatures in the Bestiary book. This is just going to be like just a little tease announcement for when the Kickstarter goes live. It's going to be going live here probably in a few weeks, so what you're going to want to make sure you do is, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, all the junk you got to do for YouTube to, you know, notify you when I upload stuff, because I'm going to be letting you know when the official launch date is going to be on Kickstarter. Hopefully we can get this project funded and we can get some of these books out here to all y'all who have been supporting me and watching me over the past, you know, however long you've been a subscriber to my channel, watching all my drawing videos and just all my random creature stuff that I like. So yeah, just a little video for y'all, just to update you on the whole process here and how it's been going, because it's been a pain in the butt, man. Amazon's not fun to work with, so go figure, you know, big corporations, you know. So I'm gonna take it all upon this to just do it myself. So we're gonna go through Kickstarter. I'm gonna work with a printing company. If the project gets funded, then we'll be all set, and then I will personally be shipping this to all of y'all myself, instead of relying on Amazon to handle all that. So be on the lookout for when I make the next announcements in terms of like specific dates and everything. But that's going to be it for today's video, and until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.